Thank you for rescuing my brother, O mighty messengers of the illuminated adepti. What? No. I mean, like everyone else, we've heard that there's an adeptus living in Mount Hulao. But regular folks like us would never have the chance to meet them. No way.
Well, you never know.
Unlike you guys, you're adepti messengers, so it's a whole different story.
I mean, I guess.
Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of the adeptus for long enough. We should get going. Thank you, mighty adepti messengers.
You're welcome, I guess.
Yes. Thank...
Oh, just thank... Oh, bye.
Boy, it'd be super helpful if we actually were adepti messengers.
I mean, I guess.
Because it seems like this adeptus has got a real temper problem.
You talking about yourself or me?
But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so... hopefully...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who?
Oh, what the? Why is it just skipping? Why is it just skipping what they're saying? What is going on here? I'm not even pressing buttons.
Foolish mortal. Come forth and receive your punishment. You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain.
Yeah.
And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give.
Well, I mean, he sounded like he needed it, you know? He was a guy that needed it.
The thief's ignorance was an affront to the adepti, but your actions are an abomination of the highest order.
Wait! We can explain!
Mooncarver Senate? Nah, here, look at
A
this.
sigil of permission. One was unaware that such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then, and thousands of years on, fewer still remain. Speak. One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof. You would be wise to speak the truth, for Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived.
True.
Rex Lapis, assassinated? At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or perhaps the more pertinent question is, what power in this world could aspire to achieve it?
I don't know, dude.
Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. As the people have prospered, so have we gradually withdrawn into the mountains. Indeed, this was a gesture of goodwill towards humanity. But now, alas, Rex Lapis, gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows why Mooncarver has sent for us. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention, one shall convene with the other Adepti.
Okay.
Paimon can! Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. Seems it's true in real life, too.
Sure.
You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva. There must be something similar going on with the amber.
Crystallized. I don't even... okay, I'm just gonna go with rain.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here, called the karst crawler. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. When stepped on, it produces amber to trap the invader.
Oh, that's interesting.
After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed. Over the years, they have helped to prevent many disturbances. But in the process, they have also trapped many curious things.
Oh, so the amber is alive?
Correct.
Huh.
Thus, One may not leave this place in its current state, for fear of the risk to innocent lives in one's absence. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One trusts that the manner of your departure will be swifter in nature.
Okay. Pretty much like, get out of here, dude. Thanks.
Hey, who put this table here? They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a wine jug and everything. Ooh, they even have the guests' names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. But Paimon has no idea about Guizhong.
Me neither.
As for Retainer... That's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other adepti have their dinner parties.
I guess.
How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way.
I don't even have to cook anything. I already have it.
What do adepti even eat anyway?
Well, Adeptus
Paimon
Temptation
has no
probably.
idea.
That'll probably work.
People must make offerings here all the time. Guess all we can do is look around the area for any leftovers. Maybe that'll give us some ideas.
Trust me, I already
do
know.
you think maybe it's at all possible that the adepti might like to try some sticky honey roast?
You just want that for yourself. You selfish little Paimon.
Someone has definitely cooked here. Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Hey, look over there. Yup, it's a doozy.
There, otherwise.
It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutake and some raw meat. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef was a super organized person.
Well, that's good that they were organized.
Whoa, the ground is covered in flour. What a messy chef. Seems there's meat in this pot, but Paimon can't tell which kind. Do you think whoever cooked this made it as an offering to the adepti? Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat.
Probably the Mora meat.
Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and there's a huge footprint on it too. But footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the adeptus whom you seek.
Man, I already have the sigil, like, come on. Oh, what the? Interesting.
Look, that platform is moving. So that's what this button is for.
Hello, Adeptus.
One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities.
Really? Well, I mean, like, I'm smart, I guess.
The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here.
Did you build this place?
You surmise correctly. This place did one self-build, as did one design the mechanisms within.
Why do you guys speak like in third person, and you say one?
In fact,
like...
even Guizhong and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
Okay, now you're just boasting.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It's just like the stories say. The adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wish to find some peace and quiet.
Paimon, why you gotta roast everybody just low-key every time?
Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once.
Why you gotta be
You
so
have
demanding?
disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough. Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. One shall have to verify the truth of the matter independently. Perhaps one shall quash liyue first, then convene with the other adepti.
Hold up.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents.
I'm pretty sure you're sworn to protect the city.
It is as you say. We have protected liyue Harbor under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 37 centuries.
7 centuries.
But in the face of this coup,
Holy
by
crap.
nefarious actors, exceptional measures must be taken.
That's 370
Quick,
years.
you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat.
No, that's
And it doesn't
that's
seem like she's bluffing.
3,700 years. What the flip? Jeez.
Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue out. Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself.
Yeah, but apparently
The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are quite adept at taking that which is composed of black and white and turning it gray. Nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations. Least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission.
What is this, a business?
Rex Lapis infused
Well, yeah, that's true, they
these
don't know.
sigils
And
with
my
adeptal
character doesn't
power
know
when
that
he
either.
first cast them. That power once aided humans in battle. Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once, and
Oh, this seems to be Wang Shu Inn. Compared to Joyun Karst, this place seems basic. Are we really gonna find an Adeptus here?
I guess.
Let's take a look. Paimon reckons
what?
he'll be on the balcony. Doubt we're gonna find him in the kitchen.
Master Chef.
Oh, he's not here?
He's gonna be here, I bet. Wow, my character actually has depth
To the
now.
blind, everything
the-
may not be as it appears.
My character actually had a reaction to something other
A
than
sigil of
just
permission?
nothing.
You came prepared.
Who the heck are you, dude?
Though this only prevents me from hurting you myself, doesn't stop you from getting hurt in other ways.
Oh, jeez, dude, calm down.
Paimon doesn't get it.
Too much contact with our world is breaking the rules.
Okay.
Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level of adeptal energy. It's for your own good. Leave. Now.
Dude, we came here to talk to you. Shut your face.
Wait a sec, we came here to... Ugh! Paimon's peeved. All he does is think about himself.
Yeah, that's true.
Paimon wants to give him an ugly nickname. But if you tick off an Adeptus, the only thing you'll probably ever find in treasure chests is cabbages. Blech.
I mean, you already gave the bard a nickname, so...
Guess we should go ask the boss lady of the inn about just how she manages to talk to Adepti.
Oh, you've already met Xiao. Not bad. Not often he's in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
That's his good mood?
Oh yes, the adepti are very hard to come by. Many people go their whole lives praying to them, never once actually getting to see one.
Interesting.
When the Geo-Archon built liyue, he borrowed power from the adepti. But most of them only know how to protect liyue by fighting. So for many millennia, it has instead been humans who have led liyue.
You really know a lot, huh, boss lady?
It's not boss lady, it's just boss. Anyway, seeing as you have the favor of the adepti, things should be a lot easier. Well, if you want to know my opinion, if you keep Xiao in a good mood, things should be okay.
In a good mood?
Good mood? Can't really imagine what a good mood looks like for that vigilant yaksha.
What does that mean?
Will be interesting, won't it?
The heck's a
Come to think of it,
yaksha?
I've never seen him smile either. How about this? You go see the chef for a bowl of almond tofu and a plate of whatever it is you're best at making.
Oh, Adeptus Temptation, man.
Almond tofu is one of the few human foods Xiao likes.
Up to us, eh? What do you think you're the best at cooking?
Whatever this is.
Wow! Never heard of that one!
Me neither.
Paimon wants to try it! But if we're gonna be cooking for an Adeptus,
Well,
perhaps
just
the satisfying salad would be the safer choice.
Why can't I give them Adeptus Temptation? But whatever.
Can't
know.
you see I'm on a break, kid? Scram!
Calling me kid, bro? What is this?
Scram!
Dude.
Whoa! This chef guy's service is about as good as that Wagner guy's back in Mondstadt.
Yeah.
I see. If it's for the boss, then guess I don't have a choice now, do I? But
Yeah,
my
you
heart's
don't.
not really in it right now. Not enough to make a dessert as painstaking as almond tofu.
Well, I'm pretty sure I could.
And
easily.
why is that?
A fencer's hand must be steady. So too must the hand of a chef. But my hands, they're not steady.
Oh, so you like sad about a weakness. Like, why do you gotta be angry at it? At us though, like for that.
Because a traveler once told me that this inn is haunted.
Whatever.
And then just now, in the kitchen, I saw something. Something not right.
This chef looks so intimidating, but speak of ghosts and he becomes weak.
I keep thinking, even Wangshu Inn isn't safe. I can't keep a steady hand for something like almond tofu.
All right, in the name of high-quality almond tofu, we need to go
Probably like
check
a
this
cat or
kitchen
something.
out.
Some animal.